Maggie start? Oh shit, something happened. Somebody's...
Oh no.
Hey everybody.
Oh.
Welcome to the live stream. 1 second here. Let me just... Somebody's... It's yours. There we go. Okay. Well, this thing started before I wanted it to start. Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream. If you want to check out Sliders, the series, it's available to stream on Peacock, as well as... 1 second, let me close this down here. I forgot I was checking the sound. Oh yeah, it's a stream on Peacock, available for purchase to stream on Amazon and Apple TV. Yeah. All right, so let me just see here. We'll get started in 1 sec. What's the guy right here?
What are all those frames?
That's every single time.
Do I?
Yeah, that's 3 episodes you've had. It's like seasonal things, like little borders.
Oh yeah.
That's
This is a new one. I
adorable.
just put it for this.
Oh, it's
For the
been so
season
long
finale.
since I've seen them.
So,
I've forgotten what they look like.
Where are my media stuff? 1
I
second.
don't know.
I don't see it here. Did I pass it? 1 second. Sorry. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
All right.
I'm like,
Like I can sing the song.
All right. All right, let's get the show started.
What if you could revisit brand new worlds right here from your headphones, where anything is possible? Same shows, different perspectives. We've found the gateway.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Sliding Through Dimensions. We are a Sliders Rewatch podcast. I'm your host Eric, along with Judy and Xander. So this week we're going to be finishing off season 3 with episode 25, This Slide of Paradise. So the original air date for this episode was it May 16th, 1997. The Sliders track Rickman to a world where a mad scientist has been experimenting with genetics, testing, and has created a face of human
race.
a
of
race.
human
I'm sorry.
hybrids.
I'm like trying to look through the thing here, and it's like in my way. A race of human hybrids. What do you guys think of the episode?
That was
It's
awful.
fucking downhill from here,
It was
man.
So bad.
I think we're retiring.
You
This is
you
it.
could have like just not had. They should have stopped at the last episode. Like
Oh.
what happened at the end
on
of this
Stoker?
should have happened at the end of the other one.
You
and
feel
it
like
would've-
Stoker would have been better,
Stoker was,
Fuck
I think,
yeah.
a better episode. Yeah,
but you get a final conclusion to something on this episode, which we'll get to later.
but that's what I'm saying. At the end of this would have been the end of Stoker. Like then we would have been fine. Like that would have been, I think, a better season finale than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So the rating on this one was 5.9.
That's
Yeah,
so
I
understandable.
That 0.9 is very
Generous.
Is very generous.
Very generous.
You know, like I would have given it a 4.
What did you think of the episode?
It
You
was
always
okay.
ask us when we rescue.
It was okay, but
Here, I loved it. That was my favorite
looked
episode.
away the whole
I'm
time.
just glad they finally like concluded like a storyline. You know what I mean? Like they
Oh,
kind of wrap
I
something
guess,
That's true. I
kind
guess
of,
most
but
things
did
come
it
and go
really?
away.
I don't know if it. Oh, I mean, I guess it
no,
did.
it wrapped
Yeah.
up alright.
Yeah.
It did
Definitely
wrap up
did.
that one. You're
The
right.
best.
I thought you were talking about the
Yeah.
other one, and I'm like, it didn't really wrap up the other one, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
So it starts off. It opens up. You see an
It's
island.
a wide shot.
it's
Yeah,
a white
the
shot, like some
island,
islands,
And then you
Yeah.
see the slide portal open up.
Yeah,
like over the ocean.
Yeah.
They fall right in.
and the gang falls
Everyone
into the
falls
ocean.
in. And then it does like.
It's
another-
why is it all in? They do this
It's
all in slow mo,
slow-mo.
and I
Yeah,
don't
I was thinking
understand
of that.
There's
why.
like a scene.
I
where,
don't
like,
know if they
'cause
were
they're
trying.
so like confuzzled by their landing. It's like it has to be. They show that through slow motion.
I guess, or maybe they were like, we need an extra 3 seconds on this episode. We could just slow this part down.
I like the big smiles everyone has during this part. Everyone
Everyone,
kinda
like in the
see-
water. I'm sure.
Yeah, everyone's
Maybe
like.
it was like a
silly.
hot day.
You know what? No,
refreshing.
it
I don't
probably was
think
fucking
so.
Early
freezing.
morning.
It looks. It did
Yeah.
look cold because
It
it
looked
looked
cold.
gloomy.
Those are
Yeah,
fake smiles they have to hold up.
but maybe it was just funny because like they all had to like jump. Like maybe it was just that part of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny. Like Maggie is like clearly trying to grab somebody's hand.
She tries to grab Remy's hand.
I think she tried
But,
to
like,
grab
there's no
Wade's hand
reason
for a
to.
second,
Maybe.
and then she would. Then like Wade was already gone, so she's trying to grab
Ew.
Rembrandt's hand, and then he just like gives her a high five, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like one of those awkward ones.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that was really weird.
And then like Quinn's like taking off his shirt, his
Quinn
wet-soaked shirt.
immediately takes
Gotta
off his
show off
shirt.
these abs. So I've been
This
working
is the
out.
last time I get to show off these
Yeah.
abs in
He
this
just
season.
took it out briefly because in the next shot he has it back on again.
He took it off to rinse it.
Yeah.
But he wanted to flex those
Yeah,
arms.
he was,
You
he
saw
was
that?
definitely flexing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he takes it off and then he's like, he rinses it off. And then they're just like walking.
Through the forest.
Oh, I guess Rembrandt does make a thing where he's like, you're always talking about how you want to land
Oh.
near a beach. And she's like, I said on a beach.
Not in it.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
guess it's super cold. The water, they mentioned that the water is
Yeah,
super
because Maggie
cold.
is.
Yeah,
freezing.
Maggie saw, like, I
she
hate wearing
hates
wet
wet
clothes.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You know what? It's very fun getting wet. It does suck to be wet though.
When you're stuck like that the rest of the
Yeah,
day.
like when you've gone, we've gone to theme parks, right? Where it's like you
Your
get on the
toes down.
water ride, and on the water ride is like so fun, and then afterwards you're walking around with just like wet clothes, and you're like, this is hell.
Like the
Mhm.
last time we went on Splash Mountain.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was.
was
Yeah, no, there was that one time that we did the water ride over there in
Six
Which one?
Flags?
Six
Oh,
Flags.
Tidal Wave.
And I remember I had to go to the bathroom afterwards, and it was like taking off your pants and putting them back on, like
Oh,
like
'cause it's
soaked
all
is
wet.
so awful.
Yeah.
So then Maggie, yeah, she was like, "Well, what clothes am I gonna wear while I'm trying these?" Like,
Yeah.
and then Quinn's like, "You have to improvise." I don't know if he wants her to make clothes out of
He's all make something
Fucking-
out of a tree.
the bushes or
Like, old
something.
school, like, Adam
He
and
wants,
Eve
yeah,
style.
he wants to go straight Bible style. I don't know, little weirdo. He's all like, "That's how it is to be a slider. You got to improvise all the time, Maggie." Like, it was so weird.
Yeah. So there's
But they have 26 hours on this world.
and luckily the timer didn't get damaged from the water.
I know.
I know, I guess
Great
it's
point. I didn't
fine.
think
It's
about
like-
that.
Yeah.
I guess he's like, you know what? Electronics were different back then. You just needed, you just
could be
needed them
dropped
to
into
dry
the
off.
Atlantic Ocean,
and then
it'd be
you were
all right.
fine.
Yeah. No, but then they realize that there's other islands, like they're on islands, so they kind of bring
Yeah.
up like that in
They
this
make
world.
mention that it's like a certain type of island, but then they say like, "Oh, there's too many of them, though." What did they call it? I forget what
Channel
they called
Islands. What do they call
it.
it?
Yeah,
I
maybe
forget.
like
Maybe.
oh, maybe it's the Channel Islands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's too
yeah.
many.
Yeah, and
for
so they
that.
kind of bring up how like they mentioned that this could happen, like if the big one had hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wade mentions like, "Oh, maybe the big one hit."
Yeah,
And then there's like this
world.
creature. Oh, you know what though? You do as they're walking, you see this creature kind of like in the bushes,
Lurking in the bushes.
Yeah, for a quick second.
You hear it too, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
you
hear, like, a
hear. You
growling.
always hear like a growl.
hmm
Oh, sorry, my eye is like. Ugh. I need like a napkin or something. It's like really.
Yeah. So yeah, they hear the growling and then they decide
Start
to like, all
booking
right,
it?
yeah, they start running. They're like,
I
let's
guess
get
they're
out of here
worried,
before
Yeah.
like they don't know if it's like an animal.
Well,
I
or
mean, it sounds like an
something.
animal.
Yeah, it sounds like
They think
yeah.
they just say it's a creature.
And they
So
see something like
yeah.
moving in the bushes, so they just run forward. And then from there we get the opening credits sequence.
Mhm. And it cuts to, and then it's them. Like they've now like calmed down, like in the forest, right? Like they're just now casually walking,
just, like,
but
in
they
the
kind of
woods,
like
yeah.
feel like they hear.
But they still kind of like they feel like they're still like being watched.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They like start to cross that river. Oh, they make that noise like, oh, I've never heard a creature make that noise.
that's right.
And who was I think Rembrandt goes, you didn't know the professor then.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Because there was like a snarling
Like a
noise. or
snore
something.
Yeah.
or something? Yeah.
And then the creature attacks them. And then they get on I think he gets on Rembrandt.
yes, he gets on Rembrandt.
And then Maggie goes and
oh
like,
wait, is that the first or the second time? That's
I
the second
think-
time.
No,
later,
that's the
right?
first one.
He gets jumped on both.
He
times
gets
then?
jumped on. Somebody gets jumped on.
Okay.
Maybe it was Quinn. I don't know. But somebody gets jumped on, and then Maggie goes and just hits him in the
Yeah,
head.
they might have been quick
With a rock.
Rembrandt gets hit. Like, jumped on
Oh,
later.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And so
Wait,
like,
so who gets jumped on right now? Oh, let's
Maybe
see it right now.
Quinn. I know we'll see it, but maybe you'll see. You didn't know the professor that well. So mean. They had to get a knock in there. But yeah, he gets jumped on, and then Maggie like, oh, it is.
Oh,
Quinn.
it's Quinn. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh no,
like,
but then
Quinn
he
does, like, a-
immediately jump, and then
he tackles him.
He
again.
flips him.
yeah, he flips him.
and then Maggie just goes with a big ass rock and boom.
He kills him.
He
right on
might
the
be
kills him.
head. I would
Kick-
imagine he
knocks him
is
out.
dead.
I don't know, but also like if you see her hit, it's so like gentle though. Like it's just a gentle big rock hit.
She's like, no.
I mean, I guess. I mean, because in real life, she's not gonna hit that fool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then you see like a person drinking from the river, and then Rickman comes and stabs him in the neck.
Yeah, well, it's not. It's
He
just
also looks. He doesn't look like a regular person. He looks kind of like like midway through wolf transformation.
Yes,
you know?
yeah, that's a good way of saying it. Yeah,
Or like OG Wolfman. Like
he's
very
got
much
like the fangs, and he's got kind of like his hair's more sticky up. Than normal.
Yeah. And then you see.
And then he ejects himself.
Yeah.
Again.
So we assume it's just transformation just from him stealing DNA.
Yeah, stealing
from,
their
Yeah.
DNA. He's
from,
now like.
the
half
Which is
creatures
funny
in
because
the-
it's not like
So
he
I-
essentially. I mean, he transforms a little bit when he first, like in the other world, but it's not like he
Like, takes
slowly
on
started taking
characteristics.
on their characteristics.
Well,
Yeah.
To be fair, though, in this, it's because their DNA has been spliced. Like you
I
figure
guess
that out. That's
like,
why
maybe
it's affecting them.
easier.
He's taking in the. Like,
I don't
the
know. I
hybrid
think they
DNA.
just want it. I think he was like, I want to look cool too. I see all these prosthetics. I want that on me. And they were like, all right.
No, he
Yeah.
wasn't.
They
That
had
one-
some extra money in the makeup budget.
So he's teamed up with like this other like creature like guy
Yeah.
hybrid thing.
He looks kind of like a lion.
He's like he's like kind of like the one who's kind of like in
He's a
control
Thundercat.
out here.
pretty much.
You know what? Now that I'm okay, I'll bring that up later.
This-
But yeah.
Yeah,
This
that
guy-
character's name is Ceres, played by Darren McBee.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so they're like kind of working together, or like Rickman is made a deal with him. to,
Yes,
be
like,
part of
he's-
the tribe,
And
in a
he
way.
can like he can prey upon the
yeah,
weaker,
like the weaker
in the
part of the
pride.
pack.
Yeah, the pack.
yeah. And then in return, he's gonna take Sirius and all of them to a different world.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
so I guess he's gonna also help them attack Vargas, Dr. Vargas, they keep mentioning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although Sirius doesn't really want to, in the sense of like endangering his people. He won't do
Yeah.
it if it means endangering his people. It's kind of like From, weirdly enough. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to endanger his people, and Rickman's like, that's not why. And then when somebody from his tribe comes and Rickman learns that the Sliders have arrived. And he
Yeah.
specifically is like, the Sliders.
At
the
first
second
he thought-
They really want to
first-
make that
Yeah.
nickname stick.
the-
At first he thought it was Dr. Vargas. And they're like, no, Dr. Vargas never comes out of his compound. And they're like, oh, it's 2 females and 2 males.
And he's
that's when
like,
it's like the Sliders.
He has to whisper
He's
it.
got that down.
I think he whispered it
practiced that.
too.
Yeah, he always does. It's
And then we
weird.
get back to the gang walking around in the woods. Turns out they've been walking in
They
circles.
talk
I
about
know, right?
being, like they feel like they're being watched. And
Yeah.
they've heard noises and rustling.
When you
So
see,
they feel like they're being watched by more than just one thing.
Yeah, it
too.
does seem like it is multiple. They're kind of going around.
And then one of them jumps on Rembrandt.
Yeah, you see a lot of them in this episode do a lot like random.
a
kinda
lot
like
of parkour in
Yeah,
the
like
woods.
parkour,
Yeah.
like, we get it,
they
man.
have like
They're-
shots of some up in the
Trees and
trees,
stuff.
running
Yeah.
around.
Jumping. A lot of jumping. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of jumping off and on branches.
Or just onto the floor.
But yeah, so then he ends up getting hit and he like runs off essentially.
Yeah, this is the part Rembrandt gets jumped on.
Yeah, this is
yeah, this
Rembrandt,
part
yeah.
he gets, and they all grab sticks.
The
Everyone's
funny
like,
thing
"All
is,
right,
they're all like, "We think we're being watched," and I'm like, "They're literally right next to you.
No,
What do you
they can't hear
mean?"
it.
Anywhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rembrandt gets attacked, and everyone grabs sticks.
They
and
start
swinging
beating that
him.
guy down.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I'm out."
He's
And
like,
then
"What's
he just
that?"
runs away.
He's like, "Well, this was not in the
Those
script."
hits also did not look very like.
Fuck, they're not supposed to hit me.
It's probably because they're like real sticks. They don't have the
Maybe.
budget for like foam sticks now.
And then this other hybrid, like
The
a female, one,
hybrid.
She comes out. She's got a
one.
gun.
It does originally.
I
it
do
looks
think
like
it's
she's gonna
funny-
shoot Quinn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And then she shoots one of the
But
other
that's
ones
behind him. A very
behind him.
classic.
She's also like the least amount of hybrid looking creature
yeah,
that we've seen.
She's got the forehead a little,
and then,
and
but
like a
everything
cheetah
else
print.
is
Cheetah
It looks
very
print
like she went to
female.
a good hairstylist. and
Yeah.
got, like, that pattern done. Like, oh, wow, cool.
But everything else is like regular female human.
Yeah, she's just a chick.
And then so she's supposed to be. It seems like a lot of these hybrids that we find out. Well, I mean, I guess later
She's
on.
a cheetah, right?
Oh no, she said hybrid, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she says hybrid now. So we learn that they're all hybrid. So they're part animal, part human. They seem to all be hybrid with some sort of like feline DNA.
It seems
I
so, right?
guess
Right?
so.
Like
Yeah.
everybody had like feline DNA. And so she has kind of like a cheetah print on her head.
So it's a
Yeah,
cheetah,
her
yeah.
name's
But
Alessandra.
not very feline like. She's walking in the woods with them, taking them back to
But
her
she does
compound.
have-
And then she immediately breaks her ankle or sprains her
Sprains her ankle.
ankle.
Don't even know how.
She's
she
just
can't
walking
slip
and
on
then
it,
bam, sprained her
Hey,
ankle.
man, that's how easy it is to sprain an ankle out there.
And then Quinn gets jumped again.
Again.
So
But
they get to
Maggie,
use the little gun.
yeah, Maggie.
Oh yeah, they
just,
have these
uses
little,
the
I guess,
dart gun.
tranquilizer
And
dolls.
this is when they find out that
Huh?
they're poison darts that the doctors made. That if the hybrids lay still, then they'll be okay. They won't die.
Yeah.
That's what she says.
Oh,
yeah.
you know what? That's like a thing on later on too, huh?
What?
Because I mean, we find out that the doctor is like trying to make him very docile, which is like, why would you cross him with why would you cross him with cheetah and lion DNA?
Yeah.
I know, like
That's ridiculous.
Like a house
Like-
cat,
Or like
a
not
house
even
dog?
not even a house cat, because
Yeah.
even they can be
Well,
like,
that's
why
what
would you
well,
do
then I
like
was
golden
why-
retriever?
like
Like you just cross
Like a
everybody with a
cross-top?
golden retriever, and then
yeah.
like if you want to make them docile and like obedient, it feels like that would be the way to go.
Mhm.
Not like a lion. Like whoever like makes a lion obedient.
I know.
I think that's the thing about house cat too, is like a house cat is still very much like, although it's domesticated, it's not as domesticated as a dog, you know?
Yeah.
So,
they-
that's dumb on his part,
They
I
get to the
think.
compound.
Yeah. Rembrandt picks up Alessandra, carries her all the way down to the compound where she's from. They get to the gates. It's electrified. So one of the other hybrids
Daniel.
comes. Daniel. He comes and opens up, like deactivates the
yeah,
the
the gate, the
electricity
on the
and lets
fence.
them in.
They get in right as they're like kind of getting attacked. So
Yeah.
like they're about to get like
And
pounced
then
on.
Daniel reactivates the
The
electric
electric
fence, and
fence.
one of them gets to shoot it.
And then
and
we
then-
meet the doctor.
Before this, we
doctor-
find out Q lost Quinn
Oh
lost
yes,
the
Oh,
timer.
yes.
He dropped the timer.
They're like,
when
"We'll come
they
back
were in
later."
the
He's
That's
scuffle.
always
that's
when
the
he
only fucking way of
picks
getting
her
home.
up, he's like, when Rembrandt picks Alessandra up, he's like, he does that thing like when you're looking for your wallet where you like push
Oh,
where you're like touching all
yeah.
your pockets. He's all like, I lost the timer. They're like, we'll come back for it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't know where that is. You're
I
not gonna be able
know.
to find that exact
Shoulda,
spot.
like-
Also, like, you don't know where you lost it.
It looked like it was only like a few steps from where they were.
It
too.
looked like it
he
was
could've
right next to
walked and
Quinn.
no one
Like
saw
if
it.
you would have just looked down, you
Yeah.
would have been like, oh, here it is.
So they left it, and this is where they meet Dr. Vargas.
Yes.
And,
And immediately he seems sketch. Immediately.
yeah, and then you said
'Cause
we
he's
knew
British?
him. Oh yes,
He looks
Michael
very-
York. He's from Austin Powers. He's Basil.
I was wondering. He seemed
Oh,
familiar.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, that's
he
where we know him
is
from. I mean, he's done a bunch of stuff,
Basil.
but like,
But that's where the voice is very
Yeah,
familiar
Austin
to me.
Powers,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, but he's been in a bunch of stuff.
He's in The Simpsons.
Yeah, he looks like he's in
Makes
an episode of
sense.
The Simpsons, a bunch of other stuff.
But yeah, they get attacked. They're like you said, they make it through. They're talking to the doctor, and the doctor's like, she's gotta walk on her own.
Yeah,
with
he's kind of a
Alessandra.
dick.
Yeah,
But
he's
it-
a total dickhead. There's
Yeah,
no
he's
redeeming
just
factor
so
in this
mean.
motherfucker. He's just an asshole.
Yeah,
drunk.
so we find
mad
out-
scientist.
yeah.
Because his thing about like she has to walk on her own is because he's like, she has to learn to obey me.
Listen to
Yeah,
But it's like that still isn't a good reason to make you walk on a sprained like ankle.
No doubt.
Yeah.
She must learn. Yeah.
and then Rembrandt's all like, "No," he's like, "I don't care." He's like, "I'm gonna help her." He's
Yeah.
like,
He's like, you don't obey. I don't have to. I don't obey
Which
you.
is
So I'm
funny.
gonna pick up the girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is funny because usually it's like Quinn's the first one to like jump
Yeah.
at like a her
When it comes to
female.
hybrids, Quinn's like,
Yeah.
I don't swing that way.
Like,
Quinn is like still too busy dealing with the whole Maggie situation. I guess he's like, will they? Won't they? Still with her? I guess.
We get our answer.
But yeah, I thought that was like, what a dumb. She's got
Yeah.
it. She's got to learn to do things on her own.
yeah. So Dr. Vargas kind of wants them gone, and he's all like, "Oh," and Quinn's all like, "Well, look, we just." He's like, we'll leave. He said, we just need, if you can
Dart
give us like
guns.
some dart guns and stuff like that,
Yeah.
we'll leave right now.
Yeah.
He's like, that's all you want? He's like, you're not from the government?
Oh, I know.
So you
Also,
can learn
where
that this
is
is all
the
over the
government
world.
here,
I
by
don't
the
know.
way?
They're
Well,
obviously
it's
like on
island.
this
They
like
make
private island
mention
or
to
something.
it here, but then we never see anything
No.
about the government
No.
ever.
It's not enough time to get into that.
Maybe the assumption is that in this world, like the big one happened so early that the island split up really before California was ever given the chance to really have like people there. Or once it split, it was like, why would we even want to live there anymore? So they just kind of left it as like empty islands.
Yeah, it seems like this Dr.
Maybe.
Vargas like retreated to that island so he can do
He
his
could do his
experiments
experiments
You can
and
do
without
some
without any
weird
regulations.
fucking
Yeah.
experiment.
Very much like Andrew Ryan and fucking
Yeah,
Bioshock.
Bioshock, yeah.
That is funny though. You're not the
pretty
He's
well
like,
done.
oh, you're not the government? Yeah, I can get you some guns. Come on
He's
with
like,
me.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So then Rembrandt's helping out
Alessandra.
He
With her-
gets her. He pours like
He's
a little
not
bowl
even-
of water.
It
Maybe,
doesn't
like,
even
her
cover
foot.
her ankle.
Oh.
It's literally just her toes.
Well,
and
it's
then,
her own fault. She's like carrying. She has her leg up too high.
She could sit lower.
I know. Then he's like,
He wants,
and then
like,
you
the-
can tell that she's like, she asks him if he has a mate.
She wants
And
him.
he's like,
Basically,
no,
is
mate.
the
Yeah.
She's like, a mate? No, I'm not a single kind of guy. And she's like, good.
perfect.
She starts drinking out of the bowl that Rembrandt's carrying,
That's what
kind
they
of like
always
a,
say.
obviously like a cat, you know.
She
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
have a tongue like a cat, so
No.
that's not
It
gonna
doesn't
work.
work, yeah, because they
I
have
think
like
it's just, like,
she doesn't hook up.
characteristics.
Yeah, like
yeah.
she doesn't have the same. Like our tongues can't drink water like that. We can't
Yeah.
lap up water like that.
Yeah.
So I don't. She's not getting any kind of hydration. Let me tell you that right now.
Rembrandt
She was
kinda-
probably trying to show off for Rembrandt.
yeah. She's like, I can be like this. But Rembrandt kind of watches and he's like, oh.
And he's kind of like, oh, but then he's kind of like, oh.
He's trying to figure out if he's into it.
Yeah, it's really
He's
weird.
like,
Like,
can I be with
I
this
think
girl who
maybe
drinks your
he-
water like
I think maybe he starts to like her because she's very upfront about like, I like you.
Yeah.
So maybe he's like, yeah, all right. Like it's been a while since I've had a
She's been with someone-
romance.
I was about to say, yeah, I know. I was like, man, Rembrandt's like, I haven't hooked up with anyone. I'm like,
I
think a season, I feel.
He's not like, I'll take
When did he
I
have a
suppose
baby?
he-
there's been so much like
oh my
chaos
god,
going
that's
on.
right.
When did he have a baby?
That was
Oh
the
my
season.
god, that was like
That was like
halfway
That was
through the
that this
season.
season?
Let me
That
see.
was such a great time.
That was a good
Let me
world.
see. You would have to go way back.
And
Maybe
No,
not
that
even
has
in
to
this
be in like
season.
last season actually.
No. Hold on.
way.
Yeah. No, the baby
Oh,
was
it's episode 9 of
Oh,
the season.
okay.
Prince
Is
of
it?
Slides.
That makes sense, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Princess Slides, yeah.
Mhm.
Prince of.
Prince of
what?
Slides.
That was when he had a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's because he
Rembrandt
was
is
like
mistaken
royalty,
as a
remember?
prince.
Yeah.
Oh,
on that road.
Yeah, that was back at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
So
But
that was the same time when they had the flight world. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, because then he's like, yeah, that's true. So it's been since episode 9. So
Try
that's
romance.
15 episodes since
He
he's had
hasn't
a
been
romance.
touched.
He hasn't known the touch of a woman.
He's
So
like,
it's
I'll
And
take
he's
this
all like,
hybrid.
even a cheetah woman is okay.
So then after that, like the scientist is
You know
basically
what though? But
showing
that
them
very
around.
that's still
Yeah, in
kind
his
of
lab.
that still kind
Yeah.
of goes into the whole like cat, like even in anime, you know how there's always like cat ladies.
Like
Yeah.
Spice and Wolf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that just goes.
It
Well, no,
goes
that's
there.
a wolf, but
But like, I mean,
but like he
idea.
just
Like-
goes into that where he's like, you know what?
ooh, Cat Planet cuties.
Yeah. But yeah, so they're taking a tour of it.
And
Besides
he's talking
Rembrandt,
about like how he's been working with genes, and so he's been trying to splice.
Yeah, he's been using his DNA and like animal DNA to
DNA.
create like a hybrid that's like
He says
capable
for
of like
medical. It's for medical.
no
reasons.
medical
like
purposes.
Parkinson's
He
and
says.
stuff
like that,
so
yeah,
he's,
right?
That's what he says originally.
He essentially is trying to like identify markers, and he's hoping that if he can identify them, he can get rid of them before.
before
they
they get the
affect-
disease.
yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to create like the perfect human or
Mhm.
something like
Yeah.
that.
And then he shows them
His
an
latest.
infant.
His latest
He calls
creation.
he
He
calls
calls
it
an infant, and then
And Quinn's like, "That's a 10-year-old boy."
he's like, that's not a baby.
He's like, this is my baby here. He's all baby. That's a full-grown kid.
And then the doctor has to explain where it's like, no, because of them having like animal DNA in them, they age faster. They
Yeah.
grow like the
Which
grow
kind of
genetic.
makes sense.
Yeah. it
So that
does.
makes you wonder, like how
How
old
old is
Alessandra
Alessandra
actually
would be
is.
in
She'd be like in
the-
her teens.
Oh
I was
my
about to say-
god!
I was thinking about this. I'm like,
Right.
probably like in like
She's 15.
She's equivalent
mentally
to-
like
well,
a
no,
like a
I doubt
14-year-old.
He's probably.
I don't know if the other
I
kid
don't
is looks like a
know.
10-year-old. She has to be. I don't know.
She's probably like in middle school age.
What?
She's like 13.
Because if he looks 10, let's say she's 25.
she looks 25.
Like she looks 25, so then she's what, like
It's fucking
13, 14?
She.
Dude,
We don't know.
Rembrandt, get away
caught a
from her.
case, bro.
You don't know.
It's jailbait.
That's awful.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we don't know how old, like she actually is. but
No,
how she
but I
looks.
mean, I mean, they obviously make
Yeah,
it so that she's
they make her
she's a
look like in her,
full-grown
like,
woman.
Yeah.
But the age logic
Yeah.
does make it very muddy. Like,
Yeah.
But like in showing the infant, you kind of see like he just wants
He's
to have like
kinda-
an army
Yeah, and you can also
Not
see
even an army, just
even
like,
more of his
because he even
cruelty.
says slaves, right?
Later on, at the end.
Later on,
yeah,
he says
like,
it, but like you
it's
see
very
more,
clear.
you see more of his cruelty because he's trying to get the infant to talk, and then
He
then
tries to
he
give him
gets too
food, like a
close.
snack.
Yeah, I think
He's
he
gonna
goes
give him
like,
like
Like a pet him or
good
something.
job or something. I don't know.
And then
And
he
then he
bites
gets
him.
bitten by him.
He's like,
and then he's like, God damn it.
And he goes
Yeah.
into a rage, and he's like, "I made you. I can destroy you."
And then he
Dr.
kind of
Frankenstein.
And he's like, "No,
he's
I'm
like,
just kidding, guys."
that's all right.
He realizes
And
he's
then
being
he tells
watched, and
Daniel,
they're
he's
like,
all
"Oh, sorry."
Yeah.
He tells Daniel, get rid of him.
Yeah, after they've gone, so he tells Daniel.
Yeah.
Yes.
But again, like, stop splicing them with like DNA of like predators.
Yeah.
No.
Like,
Well, he looked different. He looked like he was kind of like, I don't know. He
some
didn't
of them
look
you
wolf.
can't really. Yeah,
He didn't-
just stop doing predators,
but
bro.
He didn't look wolf. He looked
Yeah.
more like, I don't know. He looked more like a monkey. That's why I was like, oh,
So Dr.
Like-
Vargas, he
Yeah.
did look like a monkey.
because he was way more fluffy. He had way more
Yeah.
hair in his face and
I think his
stuff. going
face
on.
That's
too.
true.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
my
More like
pin's
a
in it.
monkey
He's
or
like
something like that.
hands too.
But then it turns to nighttime.
Dr. Vargas tells Daniel to not to let them leave the compound.
Oh, yeah.
And
broke my
so
pen.
like he has them like show them to their rooms.
Yeah.
And then Alessandra
And then that's
gets
when he
wind
tells
of
him,
it.
"Get rid of Michael."
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
the
He
little
tells him to get rid of
infant.
Michael too, yeah. And then Alessandra shows up at Rembrandt's room.
At first, it
I'm
looks
guessing
like,
a time after, right?
Yeah, a little bit after.
Yeah, I know
Um,
time is really weird in this episode.
It
It goes from
is.
day to
It's-
night in like a matter of minutes.
Granted, they
From
only
scene to
have
scene.
26 hours. though.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know why there's so much
3 days
changing
passed by.
it. I know. I don't know why there's like so much changing in time here.
I guess it must have been shooting schedule because it's not like they're in like regular. They are like in a more.
I
like,
guess maybe they're also like nobody's continuity.
No one
one's
cares
living in
at
the
this point.
continuity. They're like,
since
this is the last
professor is
episode.
dead,
Let's just
yeah,
go.
should get this shit done.
Maybe it's also that where it's just like that was part of the issue where it's like
Mhm.
maybe.
So Alessandra shows up at Rembrandt's and tells him that the doctor they got
While
like
he's
he's got like some
sleeping, too.
plans
Yeah,
or stuff
and
like
he's
that.
like sleeping the most uncomfortable. Like he doesn't look great.
he has
at
like a
all.
book on his
His book on
stomach.
his stomach, and he's got his hands
Fully
there.
dressed.
Yeah,
He's like
shoes
on
still
top of it.
on.
I know.
I'm like, what the
like-
fuck?
Yeah. So she shows up and tells him, "Well, you and your friends need to get out of here. I have Daniel who's gonna help you." Like,
yeah,
get
she
out."
says Daniel feels like he's
up to
he's
something.
planning something against them. And then I guess we learn that Daniel isn't as involved as her,
Uh-huh.
but he just senses it. Like he can like
Yeah, he can tell.
his intuition. She's like, I trust his intuition.
Yeah.
So they're supposed to meet Daniel at the main gates in a bit. So then it cuts back to Daniel, and he's down there. He's letting Michael out.
I mean, he
Okay.
is getting rid of Michael,
Yeah.
but he's like, go to the
Go-
woods, they'll protect
He's
you.
like, they'll take care of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right. And he just kind of like,
He walks
Found
away.
yourself.
He
It's
didn't
It's the last
tell
you see
him.
of
The
him.
little kid, poor little kid, has no
Yeah.
idea how he should be walking.
yeah, because he's kind of like, is this right?
He's a hunchback almost.
and then it cuts to the gate, and Daniel's there. And
He's like, I
meets
can
up with
only
them.
get one
Yeah,
gun.
he was only able to get one gun.
Wow.
And it seems like there's
great.
only like 3 or 4 darts
Yes,
per gun.
3 darts and a gun. It seems this is
Yeah.
the worst weapon
Oh,
ever.
I know. And then they're kind of mean to him. They're like, we thought that you obeyed him, like all meanly. And
Yeah.
he's just like, I'm helping you because Alessandra likes
It's
you.
you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he likes your friend.
And then I think he pointed to Rembrandt.
yeah, he
Yeah.
points straight
He
at
was
him.
like, she likes you.
And there's one of the other, like the jungle,
Who's part of the crew.
part of the crew of.
Yeah,
Oh my God, I
uh,
thought that
uh,
was
Cyrus-
Michael
Cyrus?
this whole time.
who's also working with
With,
Rickman.
Yeah.
So he's like on the lookout. He notices that they're.
he gives them updates constantly.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
they obviously got like scouts out there waiting.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
So, they take off, and then Rembrandt's like, "It's like you take care." To Alexander, and he takes off.
Good luck with your.
Oh yeah, because
doctor.
he's kind of like worried. Cause I
Worried
think
about her,
in the
that she's
other
gonna get in
scene,
trouble.
he's like, you're gonna get in trouble, like, and she's like, nah, it's fine, I can kind of deal with it.
What's the worst that
Yeah.
could happen?
What's the worst thing he can do?
He hits me? I don't know.
Yeah, so then it cuts to the caves with Sirius and Rickman, and he's like, oh, he's like, what do you want this?
Oh yeah, because
timer
Rickman
for?
found the timer. And
Yeah, he
takes
found it on the floor. And he's
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
He's and then when he found the timer, he's like, oh, they'll come to us. He's like, because he still wants to like get
He
them.
wants
He wants to like.
No, he doesn't
He,
really
he
care
wants
about.
their brain matter.
I guess so.
He still
I
wants
don't
because
know.
yeah, he
wants
does
Maggie, though.
because he wants regular human brain matter.
At first, I thought it was like I thought he just wanted them like off of his back, like stop following him. So
But
he
I
could
mean,
stop,
that's a
like,
way to do
running.
that too, though.
Yeah, but I mean, if you really
the brain
just wanted
matter
just,
isn't
like,
the goal, though.
I mean, you have the timer. You could have legit just destroyed it, and
I
then
know,
they
but
can't
he
chase you.
wants human. Like that's the thing. They talk about that earlier, where he
Mhm.
wants human DNA.
Would that help him like transform back?
Yeah, I think that's what
Oh.
his thing is. That's why
Okay.
he wants Dr. Vargas. So then I'm guessing in his mind, he's like, well, like I can harvest them too if they're here,
yeah,
and then get them off my back at the same time too, because then they end up in like a
yeah.
coma or something.
Can we
Or
assume
they
that
die?
Maggie's DNA type is compatible with Rickman?
Maybe that's why he always kept her close.
Maybe.
I don't know.
No,
they
he
do,
just
they
likes
do
her.
make. I don't know,
I
but
don't
then they
know.
never made mention to that before at all.
Yeah.
Like
I
there's
don't know.
that line later on where he's like, "I always like to watch you sleep,"
I'm
and I'm
like,
like,
what the
when
fuck?
did
When
that
did you
ever
watch me
play
sleep, bro?
in?
Oh, that was like way before. I'm sure that was like way before they even met. Like before the Sliders met Maggie. Bro. That's the
Maybe.
thing.
Who
I
knows?
guess, but it seemed kind of out of left field too. Where I'm
Yeah.
just like, what the heck?
Yeah. So he's all like, well, Rickman's all like, oh, I can use their timer
Oh yeah,
for
'cause
spare
he's
parts.
like, why do you need two of these? It's
Yeah,
dumb.
he's like, you already have one. And then the scout tells
Shows
Sirius,
up,
he
yeah.
starts gives Sirius the info, and he tells Rickman, oh, that
The
the
Sliders.
Sliders have left the compound. He's all like, excellent.
Just
Like,
as I
let's
planned.
go.
and then it's daytime.
Oh yes,
Right?
that's right.
Yes,
now
and then
daytime.
it's like dawn-ish,
Yeah,
right?
looks
Like
like
the
early
sun
morning.
is
Yeah, the sun
or
is about
morning.
to
Yeah,
Even though they just left the compound and it was nighttime,
Time.
like pitch black. Not
yeah,
even.
it was like middle
speck
of the
of sun.
night kind, and then it was like okay, and even Rickman's was like dead of night, and then
Mhm.
it's like okay, the sun's coming out, and then
So they're on the
like
hunt
walking
for the
through the
timer.
woods. Yeah,
Trying to find.
They hear growling.
they know that they're
surrounded.
surrounded, and then bam, they all get trapped under a net.
Oh no!
Oh.
First they kind of run. They're like running.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then, Quinn shoots his 3 shots, and he's like, "I'm out of ammo," and they're
He's
like,
like, "No more darts."
they just start full booking
They
it,
start running. Yeah.
and then they get hit by a big.
Yeah, there's like a couple of them up in the
Like,
in a
there he is,
tree,
like, throwing
yeah.
up the tree again.
and they throw down this net right on
They
top of
gets
it.
immediately stop
everyone-
running though. They run and now they're walking, and then
They
they
don't
just
know.
And then
throw up
boom.
nets
Yeah.
on them.
Everyone except Rembrandt. He's
Yeah.
the only
Yeah.
one. Originally.
Rembrandt was like a little bit further back, so he's like,
It
oh,
also wasn't even like it's just a regular net.
I don't know how he couldn't just lift up the net and that's it. They're
Because
out.
for
I-
plot reasons he can't.
yeah,
you
that's,
fools.
I know.
Although I think didn't we say that about something else where we were like, can't you just like get the net off? And then we realized like, oh no, I guess it does kind of trip
Doesn't
you
look
up.
like
Something
that,
happened, yeah.
I'm like, get me out of here. I don't know. We got to throw a net on
But this
somebody.
does,
and
I
test it
know,
out.
we got to do some sort of
Yeah.
experiment
Yeah,
on
they're like,
this. But yeah, so Rickman has them, and he's like, "Yes, I finally have my guys."
He's like, yeah. So he's gonna take them back to their cave and
Oh,
like keep them in
that's right.
prison. Oh,
Maggie does spit.
yeah,
say
make
stuff.
he spits on him and he's like, yeah.
But he
I
kind of
like
licks
that.
it up, and we're like,
Yeah, it's
"Oh,
disgusting.
it's weird."
It's the animal hybrid in him.
Yeah. So
And
Rembrandt,
so Rembrandt
off.
immediately goes back to the compound,
and it's nighttime.
and
again.
it's like pitch black again.
They took them the whole night together. I guess
So I'm like, their timer should have already gone.
the distance
then.
doesn't really make sense in reality. Like when you think about like the amount of time.
It
like, they
almost
have-
like this scene and the scene when they were leaving looks like Daniel should be like, guys, you left like 15 minutes ago. How are you already trapped?
He
I
just
know,
acts
right?
like-
and
So Daniel lets him back in. tells
he's
him,
all like,
oh, he's all like,
Alessandra's.
yeah, where's
she's
Alessandra?
in the lab, and she's recovering.
He's recovering from what?
And so we find out. So Rembrandt goes in, and we find out that
Dr.
the
Vargas.
Dr. Vargas was like
Hit her.
beating
Yeah, I guess he
her.
beat her?
beating the shit
He was
out of her.
beating her, yeah.
Yeah.
She's all like beat up, like her
Her head's
forehead's
bruised. There's blood
like-
on her head. Blood on her forehead.
and her arm too. I think.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think it's on her arm.
He
too.
probably like whipped her or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or did he
but-
punch her?
No, I think he just punched
I
her.
don't
To me,
He
it kind of
punched
looked
her in
more
the
like
head.
No,
he just
I
punched
mean,
her in
I'm
the head.
assuming he probably hit her with something for a bit because the
Oh,
way she,
no.
because
He's
for a
fist
while
only.
too, because she does go like no more. So I'm guessing
Oh,
like
you mean
he
he was
was,
hitting
yeah,
He got the
Um,
old belt out. Classic.
maybe.
I don't know, but she's got like she's pretty banged up. And then he's checking on her. And then
Oh, yeah, her arm
she's
is
like,
like
"What did
that,
he do
though.
to you?" And she's
He's
all
like,
like,
"You have-
nothing. He
yeah.
wasn't allowed to. So she like still sees herself like as his property.
As a slave.
Yeah.
As a slave.
Well, later on, we find out that that's what he's.
Yeah, Rembrandt's
that's,
all like
that's what he actually wants. He wants to make a docile human.
that he can control.
Yeah, but I guess he just wants like a ton of them.
Mhm.
But he doesn't say for like what? This is just to have like.
You know what?
I'm
Like,
sure
it's
of
so
that
weird.
as well,
Yeah.
But yeah, so Rembrandt
Rembrandt's all like-
confronts the doctor about it.
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
is
'cause
this
the
rat?
doctor's
Oh,
down there. No,
And then-
the doctor's down in his lab,
Yeah.
and then he goes over there.
And he's like, what the hell? And then the doctor's like, don't you want guns, Rembrandt?
He's like, I'll give you
You
whatever
need
you
guns,
They
don't
basically
you?
start bargaining like with each
And
other.
then he's like, I will give you the guns if you give me your DNA.
And he's like, hell no.
And
He's like,
he
you're not using my
also-
DNA.
He also knows a way.
Oh, way into he knows
He
A
knows
back
the
way
back
in.
way
Yeah,
into
where they're
Vargas.
keeping- he's
No,
like, I-
into the not the
yeah,
Vargas,
to
into the
Sirius and
Sirius's camp.
the
Yeah.
Rickman's like little hideout, whatever.
Their
He's like, I know where they're at.
gang. Yeah.
And then Rembrandt's all like, well, you give me the guns and then I'll come back and give you the DNA. And
Mhm.
the doctor's all like, I'm not falling for that. He's
He's
like, I know there's no
I
reason for you
ain't
to
no
come back.
chump.
Yeah.
He's all like, oh, but then he kind of like hangs.
He
so,
realizes
like,
that it's like, oh, like Rembrandt cares about
Alessandra. He's all like, oh, unless I
Oh,
give you a reason
he's
to
a
come back.
fanatic.
So I think he does give him.
Yeah, he gives him the info. He gives him the info.
Oh.
gives
Yeah,
him
he does
a
because
gun.
he finds it.
He
Yeah.
finds them, yeah. So, he
So
just-
then it cuts back to the gang and they're all locked. Well,
They're
they're
in the-
locked up. But he has
Yeah.
Maggie separate from Wade
she's,
and Quinn.
she's
Yeah.
in a box of shame, and they're just
I
like,
know.
"Hey,
Her
you think about what you
her
did."
cage does look actually smaller
Yeah.
than where they're being
Yeah,
kept.
Yeah.
She gets no daylight in her cage.
At first,
But,
I thought it was Quinn and Maggie that were in it, and he had Wade separate. And then I was all like, why does he have Wade
that was
separate?
funny.
But then when they panned out and I saw Maggie,
You
and
know
the
what
other one, I
shit
was like, oh,
He-
okay.
he
I know,
supports-
He's like,
Like,
he's trying
I'm
to.
Team Maggie.
he's
Quinn.
trying-
You're like, all right, man.
apparently Rickman wants Wade and
Hey,
Quinn to
Quinn,
be together.
yeah, that's his goal.
I know, huh?
That's his dream team.
He's like, you guys have more like
Chemistry.
things
You
involved.
guys have had 2 seasons together.
It's my turn, damn it.
You guys come from the same world. You have a lot of like
you can breathe, okay,
commonalities.
on the same world.
She can't breathe on your world, bro. She's not for you.
She's not for you.
But yeah, so he makes the deal with the doctor though.
Yeah,
And so we cut back to Rickman's group.
yeah, and that's what you just said. They're sleeping.
cave, like-
Quinn and Wade are sleeping in one cell, and then Maggie's in another.
She's still
Rickman
awake, right?
kinda
Oh
creeps
no,
up.
yeah. She's like she is asleep.
She's
yes.
asleep. Rickman kind of creeps up and like
Like
goes and does he touch her face?
yeah, he does. He goes up to
Yeah,
he does grab her
remember? And
face.
this is when he
Yeah.
goes, I've always loved watching you sleep.
like a creeper.
What's interesting
Yeah,
is
he
like
gets
goes for
real
he goes for the
creepy.
grab, but he's going from like the furthest position. Like if he really wanted to,
Why wasn't he
could
right
go for
next
the
to
window,
her?
yeah.
I got for like the double.
He's so weird.
He's such a freak. Let me
A
tell you
little weirdo. He like
Freak
tries
Rickman.
to touch her like
yeah,
cheek.
she wakes up. She's
Oh,
like,
and then
"Get
she
your
does that like
stinking paws
Planet
off
of the
me."
Apes.
Yeah.
Get your
Oh,
stinking
shit,
paws.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's
She
like,
did.
they did it. They ruined their world. But yeah, so then he starts saying things that sound really weird.
It's
like
very
he's like,
creepy.
I'm gonna save you for last.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he goes up to Wade and
Quinn.
Quinn,
He
and
wakes
he's
him
like,
up.
Wade, he's like, I like the way you look. You're gonna go first.
He's
And
like, I always
everyone's
find
like-
you attractive. That's what he
Yeah.
said.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And so it seems like very like
So I think
like
he's gonna drain her
insidious
DNA,
of,
right?
like yeah. So he
Yeah.
but then when he's gonna take Wade, he brings out his like syringe and you find out like
Yeah,
oh he's gonna
he's
take
gonna
their
kill her.
brain matter.
Brain matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And right as he's about to do that,
The
That's-
Dr. Vargas shows
Vargas
up.
shows up outside.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Sirius
they go
comes to
out.
get him.
Mhm,
And then he
yeah.
tells Wade nothing personal. It's just if I could get a doctor.
He's like, I want a doctor.
It's stupid.
It's so weird.
Yeah,
I don't know.
everybody wants a doctor. Doctor
The,
money.
the way that this whole scene is written is really, really weird. I don't know.
Yeah. So
But yeah, he immediately
He
then
takes
goes
off.
out front to
Goes
go
out
meet
front.
with the
and
doctor.
for some reason, Dr. Vargas and
And
Daniel are
Daniel
there.
are
And then I
Two
don't know,
guns. They got
was
two
this
guns.
like a plan?
I think
that
this
he
was a
made with
plan. I think he
Rembrandt
was a
To
distract?
distraction so that Rembrandt can get
Okay,
into
so because
the-
I was like, supposedly he never leaves the compound, so it was weird for him to be
Yeah,
out and
yeah.
about.
yeah, this was I think just a distraction. So essentially he was playing like he wanted to make a deal with Rickman, and he was like, I have samples. I'll give you 12 samples
to release them.
per prisoner.
Yeah, per prisoner, yes.
And then Rickman's like, nah, I like my prisoners. I'm fine.
And then he's like, I have all the samples
DNA,
I need. DNA.
Yes. And then immediately Daniel gets fucking jumped.
I know.
Yeah, right.
They shoot 2, I think.
Yeah, they shoot 2, and then
Daniel gets shot.
No, Dr. Vargas says, Daniel, you stay here.
Oh, yes.
But it's weird because he's like, yeah, no, I'm fine. I want my prisoners. And then while this is going on, Rembrandt finds them.
Yeah.
And he's like,
and the
Rembrandt is just like,
wait, why is there a building where Rembrandt is?
Yes.
I never
don't know.
Like, this whole section doesn't make
I thought
any
it was
sense
like a whole
because they
jungle
come out of a
cave.
cave.
Yes. Wait, I didn't even think about how weird that
Rickman
was.
and Sirius
So maybe it
come
was
out
like
of a
you said.
cave.
Maybe it was like that part split off, and there was some sort of like ruins.
I think you're just giving the writing to.
I know.
I'm not the one who said it. You said it.
This episode is like full of holes. It's
Yeah.
just like
It was a good shooting spot.
it looks like when Rembrandt is looking for
it's like
them,
looking through a grate.
he looks like he's in a courtyard
I told
somewhere.
you, they've shot at the Huntington Gardens.
And they're just like literally like, and I think it's funny because they just,
weird.
it's just Rembrandt like looking for him, going, guys.
And then Maggie's all like, Remy, and then he looks down in the grate, and she's right there like
So it
looking up at him.
It looks like he's in like an open courtyard, which I'm like, why are you just saying their name out?
Some other people walk by being like, and this is where
and the rose bush is on this side.
Yes,
You'll see they're filming the episode.
But I'm like, what an awful way to look for him. Like and he's taking very like small steps. Like you see him for a quick second.
You know why? It's probably because he's like, I don't know what to do. Like,
he's like,
what do I do?
I
feel like there's a lot of like.
He's like, why is there a courtyard here?
I think sometimes they really don't know what to do, like in a certain scene. And
yeah.
Like just because of like what the setting they're in. And it's like
just use the environment that they have.
But but you're right. Like he sees them through the grate, and he's like, oh, and then there's
he
like
finds like a back way down.
It doesn't make sense.
It
doesn't make
doesn't.
sense because the idea is then like from where that top of that cave is, like 3 steps in, there's like a staircase that goes down.
So it's like, why didn't you see that?
That leads to a doorway.
I don't know where they shot it.
I don't know. I think it does look. It looks like it was all very different places, though.
So then, like, it leads into the caves where they're at.
Like maybe some of these were like pickup shots where they were like, "Oh, we need this part. Like we need the part."
We do know there's a lot of ADR in this episode.
There is. There's a lot of ADR. Even in that beginning where Maggie's like,
but it's like really bad ADR. Like there is a point where like Wade is going like it's literally full on talking, but like her lips are not moving on screen at all. Yeah, it's bad.
Oh here's the shot.
See,
That's
like
weird.
what is
I don't
that?
Know. But
like Quinn's already trying to escape.
Yeah, he was trying to pick the lock.
Yeah.
So Rembrandt goes down there. He gets them out. Oh,
see, like this is all like steps. Like this is all stone steps. So it's like you're somewhere that obviously was civilized.
I mean, there's a literal like a building behind him. I feel like that's what
there's like cobblestone. Like
I guess there's another
archways.
There's more pillars. I don't know. Who cares?
And so he had to go to the opposite side.
Technically
even
not
this
stairs,
looks like
but like
made,
I guess there are some stairs. There. It's like a man.
Like that's a window, that's a doorway, that's an archway.
I don't know where they shot this. It's weird.
I don't know. But whatever. He gets.
But yeah,
them
he gets
out
in there,
easily.
and then both the timers are on
right on
the
timers there.
Yeah, right on the rock,
and the key to the locks to get them out.
Yeah. It's like
also these locks, they're like chains.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I don't know.
So where did they get those?
Or whatever. So they get out, they grab both the timers and take off that back way that they came in.
Yeah.
And then
and then it cuts back to the front.
Back to the front where Dr. Vargas and Daniel are, and that's when Dr. Vargas.
Well, because Rickman says that.
So do we think Daniel's dead?
Yeah.
I think
do we ever see him again?
No, he's fucking. You saw
Rickman does that weird line where
Rickman,
he was like, he's like, haven't you heard? I change my mind every day. And then immediately they attack him. I don't know. It's really weird.
But it's Rickman coming back into the cave.
And he's like, oh no, they're gone. Oh no, my timers are gone.
And he starts howling.
He does like a no, but it turns into
like
a howl.
Yeah.
It's so.
I'm like, you did this yourself.
And then we're walking in the woods again with the gang. And it's nighttime.
And there's 40 minutes left. 40 minutes left.
Although, what's that weird light in the like? What is that supposed to be?
Moonlight? It's supposed to be moonlight.
Maybe it's supposed to be daytime. Maybe it is daytime, but they're in the thick of the woods. Maybe.
Well, because when Rembrandt was out there looking for them, it was daylight. straight up daylight.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, maybe it is supposed to be daylight, but they're supposed to be in like the thick of the woods.
Oh, maybe.
Like
So it
maybe
just
they're
looks
just
dark
supposed to
where
be
they're
so
at.
covered up.
Those
Yeah,
are,
Well, I don't know, because then when they're on the cliff sides, it's nighttime.
that's true. Dude, I'm telling
no,
you,
these are just two very bright lights.
there's no
crew has set up,
continuity.
and it's
Yeah.
just like, all right, guys.
I know, but I can imagine being like, oh, you're in the thick of the woods and it's daytime out.
You know what
but
doesn't
that's
make
when-
sense is that like there's this beaming light, right? Which is it's supposed to be the moon,
Yeah.
right? Is that then behind it when it goes to
I don't
Rembrandt,
even
there is
know
a
if
There's
beaming
it's
another
light
supposed
coming
to
in
be
from
right
that side,
there.
yeah.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah. So they have
So-
both of the timers now. They got their home coordinates on Rickman's timer,
Yeah.
and they're like, "All right, cool. All we
so
have
like,
to do
where
is
should we
just
go?
wait until the slide timer hits, and then we can go home, and then Maggie can go off with the other timer." And then Rembrandt's like, "I can't leave. I got to
Yeah,
go
go
back
save.
for Alessandra."
Which
Yeah.
is so
So-
dumb. Because he's like, I have to go. What are you gonna do with her?
Yeah,
You can't
I
take
think
her
he was
back
gonna
to
take
your
her.
world.
He
But
says
he did
can't
want
bring her
to.
back. Yeah.
But then she's like, "No, I belong with my own people."
But
so
that's
she's like,
why would that even cross your mind?
I
Gotta
don't
help
know.
him. There's a
There's-
person in need of help.
I think he just like
But
he felt bad.
she's not gonna live a regular life here. What are you gonna do
I
with
think-
her? Hide her?
I
Yeah.
think the like
Shave her little cheetah part constantly?
He's like, "Well, dye your hair and just grow out your hair, and we'll just cover up that big forehead of yours with your bangs."
Like, it's just like, what are you gonna do with her on this world? Oh, see, but then it's like pitch black here. You're right.
Yeah, so I'm jumping back for it. So he goes to free Alessandra, gets her out. The doctor shows back up, gets him and ties him up. He's gonna take his
It's not even
DNA.
tied. He buckles him up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
he
he
does.
straps
he
him
just
down.
Like,
And he
buckles him
brings
in.
out this fluffy bunny. It's so
Yeah, he's over there
It's
petting
so
it.
it's like a long-haired bunny.
Rickman and the Sirius and their crew show up at the house.
Yeah,
They take down the electric fence and they're gonna raid the place.
and it's like it's like dark.
It's
It's,
dark, yeah.
nighttime right now.
They
So
got
they-
torches.
It literally has been like 3 days. Like
Yeah.
this time doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It's like they did this and then they were like, just put 26 hours in the beginning, not
Yeah.
realizing what they had shot.
So Vargas was about to take DNA out of Rembrandt, and that's when like they bust in, and
So
then
he's like, I gotta
he's
go.
like, I gotta
fucking
go,
stop
and then
him.
What happened to the bunny?
Alessandra, I think he put it back in the
Put it
cage.
back.
He like picked him
Um,
up for 2 seconds and then put him down.
Alessandra frees Rembrandt, and he's all like, she's like, "Oh, you go." She's like, "I had to stay here with my own people." So he's all like, so pretty much he went all the way over there for nothing,
For nothing.
just to like let her out, because what was gonna happen whether Rembrandt was there anyways.
Yeah, that's
like she would have got
true.
freed at some point.
I
Um,
just like you can't bring her.
I think he should at least try and get her out of the compound. I think
Get
that
her out
part
of
to
the-
me is fine.
I mean,
I think-
I guess
and,
he needed some closure just to make sure she was
She was okay that she was safe.
I guess.
I mean, to leave her behind fully is kind of cool. In the sense of like just like being like, I don't know. Guess whatever happens there happens there. You gotta at least make sure that she's okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But he didn't know she was locked
But then,
up. Or
so
maybe he did
anyways,
know she
the
was locked
doctor
up.
like sees
Sirius
the-
and Rickman.
Yeah. And he's like,
He's
I'm
like-
gonna go tell them to leave,
he's
and
like,
they're
"Get
gonna
outta
listen to
here."
me.
He has
Yeah, come on, get.
he shoots one of them with the dark guns, and then after
And
And then
Pick 'em up.
never
He
tries to
just-
shoot
never tries to
anybody,
shoot anybody
ever
else.
again.
Sirius grabs them, and then they're all
He
like,
starts blaming Rickman. He's like,
Yeah.
he's the one you guys should be going after.
He's
Yeah.
like, he's gonna, which is kind of true.
He's
Neither
right.
one of these guys are good
They're
guys for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Rickman's just using them for his own.
He's trying to figure
But
out.
then this part with Rickman is dumb too, because he's like, "Where are they?" And he's like, "I don't know. You're
You
part
should
animal.
know. Yeah.
Freaking
I want you
sniff
to
them
sniff 'em
out."
out.
guys.
And then he's like, "Maggie would go to high grounds.
Good.
Why didn't you
And he
think of that
leaves.
Yeah.
before?"
'Cause he's
This
like,
is-
because that's what she's trained to do.
Yeah, why didn't you think about that before you did
He
that?
had the answer to his question the whole time.
Yeah, you had the answer inside you the whole time.
Him going down there
It's
is
like
the
the
same as
cookie
Rembrandt.
panda.
Yeah.
Pointless.
Oh my
yeah.
That's beautiful.
Sliders did it first, man.
But
But yeah. So then the hybrids completely trash the
lab. They kill
which is
Dr.
good.
Vargas.
I'm pretty
we
sure he's
assume,
dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
because he's on the floor. Yeah,
He's on the floor. He's probably gonna.
they start smashing
look
up
at
the
that guy.
lab.
I hope they save the bunny.
Even Alessandra gets in on it.
She
She's
starts,
busting
like,
shit
pouring
up.
I think she was the
and
first
stuff.
person to start
She
busting
started
shit up.
smashing first, and then
Actually,
they all followed suit. They're like, "Oh hell yeah, let's rage it!"
And then Rickman split off. He's like, I'm going to the cliffs.
yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Yeah. So then it cuts back. Now that we're at the cliffs.
Now we're at the cliffs. It's still pitch
they're
black.
waiting for Remy
There's
still.
10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quinn says.
So
And
he-
so they're gonna take Rickman's and go home. Maggie's gonna take
The other
theirs
timer.
and then go wherever the hell she's gonna go.
I mean, she could always go back to Earth Prime, where the
I thought
colonists
that's where
are
she
set
would
up.
go-
That's where I would imagine she
You
would
know
have
what?
went.
If you were gonna take Alessandra anywhere, that's where you should take her.
True.
Is to Maggie's second world,
Yeah.
not to our first world. There's freaking nobody like her here.
He could go there and hang out with Alessandra and
He
what's his
can have
name?
a little family.
Oh, that's true. This is your new mom.
This,
hybrid.
this is your new cheetah mom.
Cheetah mom.
And I'm your new papa. And we are a family now.
But anyways, like Quinn and
Maggie are
saying
saying
their
goodbye.
Wade's just watching in the back.
She's
like a third wheel.
oh,
It's kind
you.
of embarrassing.
Yeah, they're
well,
kind
then
of
what
doing
else
like
can you do?
this-
You're literally,
Yeah,
there's
I
only
know.
the three
Yeah.
of
Oh
you.
my god.
She's like, I don't even have Rembrandt here to
I
talk
know,
to.
fuck, yeah.
But yeah, they're doing this like weird goodbye where
You're
he's
like
like,
basically waiting, like, are they gonna kiss or not?
this doesn't even
It's not
feel
romantic at all.
it doesn't feel romantic. Like it literally just
I mean, from the view,
don't
it's
know.
like they're in like black space.
I know.
There's pitch
it's
black.
all black. It's pitch black background.
You might as well tell me they're in a studio. I'd be like, okay,
They probably
yeah.
were. I don't even.
No, they were actually outside for this. Like you can tell.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so then
They
Quinn's
kiss.
like, I kind of would like, part of me would like to follow you, and she's like, part of me wants to talk
convince
you
you
into
to.
you.
Yeah.
And then they do this weird kiss that doesn't even look good.
They make out.
And then Maggie,
Like-
and then
Yeah.
Wade's like kind of like,
She's
Yeah.
like, oh, Quinn.
Oh yeah. Oh,
But
you
yeah, that kiss
rascal.
did not look good. It didn't even look like either one of them wanted to kiss each other,
It did.
even as actors. Like
Yeah,
you know,
they
like,
had to. It was part of the script.
it was just a bad.
The
I feel
Remy
like
makes-
the kiss he
Oh, yeah,
had
Remy
with
makes it.
Wade. Remember in the world where they thought they
Oh,
were
where they
gonna
were gonna
die?
die.
Like that was a passionate kiss. This was not
They
a
were-
passionate kiss.
Yeah.
I feel like if you told me those two actors didn't like each other,
Mhm.
I would be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm.
So their timer goes
Goes
off.
off,
They
yeah.
activate the
Or
timer. Remy
Rickman's
makes it in
timer.
time. Yeah, Rickman's
Yeah.
timer. And that's it. They're gonna go home.
Rembrandt and Wade
Uh,
say their goodbyes to Maggie next.
Yeah.
No kisses
Yeah.
to them though.
Just they
So,
tell her to
fuck
take
them.
care of yourself.
She probably would have had a more romantic kiss
Kiss
with
with
Rembrandt.
I was gonna say
I
Wade.
know.
Oh, with
I'm
Wade,
like,
too.
they've got that
They
passion
have
of
more
anger.
chemistry.
Yeah.
Like, they definitely have some sort of like tension
Yeah.
between them.
So Rickman shows up and he's got like a couple of the hybrids with him. And
where did they come from too? Because he took off on his own.
I don't know.
Hey, you're right.
Like,
Maybe a couple of them followed.
yeah, maybe
Stragglers, and
maybe
he's
like,
there was,
"Come on, guys."
Some outside, and he's like, "Oh shit, guys,
Follow
come with
me."
me." Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I can't take on
So-
Maggie by
so they
myself.
So they see them and Maggie's like, you guys better go. He's all like, and
Yeah.
Quinn's like, oh, I'm not gonna let you fight him off alone. She's like, you better go. You guys are gonna miss the
She's
slide
like,
window.
I know. She's
And
like, there's
then
no other choice. And then
he-
he's like, I'm
he
gonna
tells-
help you.
He
And then,
tells Rembrandt and
well,
Wade,
Rembrandt's like, we're not leaving without you. And then
And
he
he's all like,
immediately
"Oh."
just pushes both of them into
yeah,
the
he
portal.
pushes both of them
Which
into
is
the
insane.
vortex.
I mean, we don't talk about how crazy that is, but they're now separated, right?
Yeah,
they're
that's
now.
it. Like he pushes them in those portal.
and he still
You know what?
keeps the timer.
First, it
Mhm.
doesn't really look that hard of a push. I feel like they both kind of jumped into the
They're
portal.
like,
They wanted to
"Fuck
go
this."
home.
They wanted an excuse. And
They were
then-
tired. And then
Rickman-
Rickman goes, not
Oh, we
without
haven't. Hold on, hold
me.
on. We haven't specified that they shot this portal at the edge of a cliff.
Oh, at the edge of
Oh,
the
It
cliff,
is
yeah.
the
yeah.
edge of the cliff, this portal, and so he
sees
Rickman sees
Rembrandt and
Rembrandt
Wade.
and Wade
And go
Wade
through
in.
it. And
And
he's like, not
"Wait!"
without me.
and he
Dives in as it closes.
And then the portal closes, and he
He's
essentially
straight
jumped off
off
a
of the
cliff.
Rickman
He's like,
falls to his death.
like a fucking Looney Tunes
so
style.
anticlimactic kind of a
finale
way for
for him.
yeah,
But
a
it's
finale
so-
for him.
It's so like it's yes, it's perfect though in a weird
and
way.
then the other two like
I wonder
hybrids
if
just
Maggie's
changed
like
their
mad
mind.
like that she didn't get to do it.
She didn't get to do it, man.
She didn't get to kill him.
Dude,
Oh
fucking
yeah, she
don't
didn't want
worry.
to kill him.
But I mean, either way, he's dead.
He's dead
yeah.
as hell.
So then,
But yeah, so then the other, like the hybrids end up kind
They're
of
scared.
like, yeah, they're scared of the gun. They end up just letting them run out. And then
Yeah.
they're back into these weird woods with the weird lighting. I don't know.
Yeah. But then
so then
And
They
then
shoot
she's
their-
like, here,
She's like-
take my timer. Follow them.
she's like,
Oh,
track
yeah,
their- track their
world.
world. And
And
then
he's like, to our world.
she's like,
Let's
what are
go
you talking
together,
about?
baby.
I can't breathe over there. He's like, we'll figure something out. He's like, let's just go. And he's like, take your chances. Take your chances on my world.
And they go through and they make it to the other side. And
They
they're
do.
like, what is it? Oh, because Maggie.
You know what?
Well,
He
because
should have been
originally-
like, I will give you mouth to mouth.
Mhm.
Don't
Don't
worry.
worry.
Well, originally Quinn goes, "We need to get you to a hospital because like,
yeah.
obviously
And then
she
she's
can't
like,
breathe."
"But I
So she's
can't-
like,
She's
"This
like,
isn't
wait.
your world."
Because I can
Yeah.
breathe. And also, do you have flying cars in your
So they are in
world? 'Cause
San
there's one
Francisco
right
because
there.
in the back you see the
We made
Transamerica
it to
building.
Sanford. Whoa.
Oh, is that San Francisco?
Yeah, that big old
They're in a
needle
bay?
one, that's like
God,
the
that is
Transamerica
such
building.
an
It's like a
awful-
very Gotham building
Mhm.
right there with the three lights.
With the
going.
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
Wayne Tech right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're and it's the same building.
I was about to say, it's
here.
like
Yeah.
it's flipped.
So I don't know where they are. Yeah, but
They're on
the other
green
They're-
screen.
it's like,
He's like,
Yeah.
we're in the future.
So they've
It's the
realized
worst
that that maybe the tracking
Was wrong.
got messed up
In the-
because,
in the scuffle?
scuffle.
Yeah.
So now they have to figure out how to get back.
So
how to
Maggie's like,
track the
how do we
wormhole.
get you home? And he's like, Quinn's like, I don't know.
And, he's like,
And that's it.
That's it. And the season ends right there.
And so that's the end of the Sliders
And we
podcast.
And we had to go through all of that mess for
Uh-huh.
this ending, which doesn't even feel like anything to me.
Yeah, I was very
Right?
Yeah, it makes me.
Like I
will
felt
say, it
more
does
when
make me-
Quinn got shot.
That's true. I was worried, and I knew there was still fucking.
I
6
know.
seasons. It was
This
like
I'm
5
just
more seasons.
like, all right, whatever.
Do we want to talk about
Predictions.
Predictions for next season.
like what do we think? Like, because I mean, I have the synopsis for the first
Rembrandt-
episode of
Quinn
season
said-
4. I could read it, or we can wait until we get to the wrap
No,
up
we
episode.
can wait till we get there.
I mean, I will say I am curious about what's gonna happen next season. Like after the episode ended, I was like, man, I kind of want to watch episode 1 just to know what's gonna happen.
There's
just to see
damn,
what the setup for the
they,
season's gonna
they
be.
pulled me
They
in.
just started their like it's like a Spider-Man Unlimited where he gets like morphed into the like his future world. They did this instead, and I'm like,
I
oh.
think what will happen, I think we're gonna start off the new world. I think we're gonna start off the new season with everything fixed already. The writers were like, we don't know how to
Oh,
fix
well,
this.
how to
Let's
do
just
this, yeah.
let's just fast forward. They're all together again. And they're gonna be like, damn, that was crazy how we got back together, huh, guys?
Mhm.
Yeah, it
Remember
was.
that one time?
I think that it's gonna be so they're like in a future world now. So maybe they're gonna find like an old version.
You
old
think they're
makeup
gonna stay
version.
in this world?
I don't
for
think
the
they're gonna
first
stay.
season?
Maybe
For the
a couple
first
big
episode.
episodes, for maybe like 2 episodes max. But I think we're gonna see like an old makeup version of Rembrandt and Wade.
Oh,
And maybe old Quinn.
I remember when I had abs like you.
He's like kind of like chubby like the professor was. I'm like, this is perfect.
He's got an accent too for some weird reason. He's like, hello, I'm the future Quinn.
Oh my
my
god,
boy,
what
I
happened
remember.
to you?
I remember when
I
and then
really
but they'll
let
just make him
myself go.
kind of bald. And they'll be like, I remember when I had that head of
I
hair.
would clap. I'd be like, this is the best fucking comeback of a season show ever. Yeah, I think we're gonna
Yeah.
see old versions.
Yeah.
I,
We'll see. I mean, I already know what's
What's gonna
gonna
happen?
happen because I read the synopsis for the first episode of the
I
next
know.
season. But we can
no,
talk
we'll
about.
wait. We'll
We can
wait. Yeah.
talk about
But
it.
we are. It is confirmed though that Rembrandt and Wade are in. Their
They
world,
went to
right?
their home world.
Okay, they went
yeah,
to their
because
home
they
world.
activated the home. So
Oh,
their
we
home
know
is,
for sure.
as far
So
as we
then,
know.
so then it's
As
more
far as we
about.
know, yeah,
as far as we
sure.
know, they went home.
Okay, so okay, as far so we don't know.
No, I mean I know, but I'm not going to say anything.
So they have.
I mean, okay, knowing that there's 2 more seasons, right?
Mhm.
In my head, I'm
Maybe they
like,
split.
nobody went into their world. Nobody went into the prime.
Or maybe it's like, oh my god.
But
No,
also-
they
But
might-
also, they've already talked about this can't be the future because Quinn has talked about how like
You can't
it
time
doesn't.
travel.
You can't time travel in this. You can you can go to maybe a world that's like at a different space than your world, but you can't time travel.
You mean like a different like point of technology than the other worlds?
Not a different
Not
different point of technology
but, like,
or
a
different
genuine like a change of time is what. You
yeah,
mean,
like
right?
the
No, and
time
I'm just
doesn't
saying, like,
run the same.
It may seem like a future because they're there, but it just means that they're more advanced
Advanced.
in
This is- yeah,
where
yeah,
they're
yeah.
from.
I mean,
Yeah,
or it
so it's
could
not
be
really
a
a future,
future
just like a
year
more-
technically, but it's not future.
I don't know. They
Like
went,
because they went
in
into
the
that world
Guardian
that went backwards.
that was
and then
like
there was
running
Guardian.
slow. So it
Exactly.
was like a younger Quinn.
So it
and-
could be like a world that just goes faster than we're
Find
there.
Jesus now,
Find Jesus now.
Oh, I think we're gonna get like it's gonna
If I ever get anything signed by
Quinn?
Quinn
By-
Jerry
by-
O'Connell,
by-
I want it to be like "Find Jesus now,
Oh,
boy," and
yeah.
then Jerry O'Connell.
I think it's gonna be. I mean, I think it would be cool if it was like a split storyline, right? So then you're also following Rembrandt and Wade, and they go see what's his name, Benish,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
get Benish's help, and we get
Yes.
introduced to Benish as a character, and it's
oh
like
my god,
I'm
we
gonna
haven't seen Benish
figure
in
out a
so
sliding-
long.
Well, we know that Rembrandt and Wade can't slide because after Quinn pushed them,
they don't have a timer.
They
that's
don't
why.
have the timer.
So
Quinn
they,
still has
that's
it.
why they have to go to Benish.
Shut the hell up! They don't
No,
have the timer.
they don't have a timer.
That's why they have to go.
They
to
got
Benish.
pushed in.
And neither one of them was holding it.
Quinn tried to hand it to Rembrandt, but he didn't have time. He pushed them into the portal because he thought he was going to be able to make it back in. But Quinn still had the timer with him, so they have both timers.
I thought Quinn had Rickman's timer.
Yeah, he does.
He has both.
I know, but I thought he
gave it to Rembrandt.
I thought that's what he had in his hand was Rickman's.
Yeah,
well, no,
that's what I'm saying.
Their timer. I mean, their timer.
No, Maggie. No, Maggie had.
Maggie hands it to him at the end of the episode.
Yeah,
You're
so
right.
They have both timers with them.
So why would he do that?
Well,
he should have
see.
thrown the timer in with them. Okay.
All right. So that was it for the season.
Well, then he would be able. Oh, so then that's easy. If he has theirs, he knows where they went. So he'll just go there.
Yeah, sure.
That actually does make sense. Why
Why can't he just go like, this is...
Do you want me to read the synopsis?
No, don't read it. But don't yell at me because I'm like, it should be an easy fix actually then.
It's not.
You know what?
All right.
They're going to go back to the mystic world. They're going to talk to that Quinn.
Sure they are.
He will help them.
They're going to find the other professor. They're going to go and they're going to figure it out.
So
John Rhys Davies is coming back next season. I can sense
it's going to be so good.
Oh, speaking of John Rhys Davies.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do want to talk about that.
I guess.
Are we for sure gonna do it? I think we should.
Yeah, let's keep. I think it's better if we keep it. It's like an
idea.
Yeah. Let's
okay.
talk about it.
Okay.
Well, if anybody's interested in meeting John Rhys Davies, he's gonna be at.
Then what about if you want to do it?
They're not gonna fucking put it on the damn thing. But if you guys want to meet John Rhys Davies, he's gonna be in Anaheim. You're in California over here in Anaheim. Was it next weekend?
June the 26th.
He's gonna be there the whole weekend. I think he's gonna. If you go onto the fan. Was it the Fan Fest?
Fan Expo.
Fan Expo. If you go onto their website, you can see the days he's going to be there and the times he's going to be on his booth. You can see
what we're trying to tell you.
Yeah. So if you guys want to meet him, he's going to be down there.
Mm-hmm. Fan Expo Anaheim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fan Expo. It's called. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, Fan Expo.
But yeah.
Yeah. So
June 26th to the 28th. There we go.
Yeah, and if you go and click on we're on the guests, and you click on his name, it tells you what times he's going to be at his booth and stuff like that. I think he's slated to do a panel for Sunday. God,
I thought you said slid.
Slated.
I think he's sliding in.
I'd be like, how do you feel for your last words to be sliders?
Oh, that's another. If you get to ask him 2 questions, be like, how did you feel about your last words on the show being sliders?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, until next time, we'll be doing.
Happy Father's Day, though. All fathers out
we
there.
got the wrap up episode.
Happy Father's Day to the father of sliding, Jerry O'Connell.
So the next episode will be July 5th. It's the season 3 wrap up. So we'll be going over all the worlds that they visited and the highlights from that season and stuff like that.
Our highs or lows.
Lots of
lows. A lot of the lows.
The highs and lows of the season. Mostly lows.
Yeah,
and if we're lucky, if I end up going down to Fan Expo, maybe a little quick word or 2 from Professor himself.
We just said we were going to talk about it.
Who cares? I said maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. A possibility. All right, everybody. Until next time. We'll see everybody in the next world. Bye.
Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Sliding Through Dimensions for updates and extra content. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on new episodes dropping every other week. Until next time, see you in another dimension.